Hey guys, what's up? It's Karl, and happy holiday season. Happy Best Tech Gift Guide season. I think I've been doing this series now for the past 3 to 4 years. This year is no different. We've got a couple different episodes where we check out the best tech gifts to get your significant other, brother, sister, mother, father. If I'm missing anyone, maybe even yourself. We'll start off with the cheapest price category. So these are best tech gifts around that $25 mark. So I think these are great stocking stuffers. And with every one of these episodes, you can win one of the items. So this is just my way of giving back to you for putting up with my face for the entire year. It's a tough feat. So just be sure to sub to the channel, leave that one comment down below on your favorite item. And on Christmas Day, I'll be announcing all the winners, and just give me a couple days to ship those out afterwards. We'll get to our first item, which is D-brand skins. So I think these need no introduction. They've kind of been on the channel for also 5 to 6 years, ever since I've been doing the gift guides. You cannot go cheaper, or you cannot find a better tech gift. So whatever device you have, so I've got actually my girlfriend's iPhone here. If you have an iPad, if you've got pretty much any device, you can make it unique, you can kind of customize it, and you can protect it from scratches. So I'm typically someone that loves to rock their devices without a case, somewhat naked. You know, this is a pretty clean iPad mini, and since D-brand gave us so many skins, I'm gonna put one of their cooler ones. This is the robot pattern. As we know, D-brand is all about the robots, and if you haven't suffered their wrath over on Twitter, they come with some pretty funny responses. Do not tempt the robot. For most devices, I do like to line up the little camera cutout. I find that as a great little reference point. If I can do this in one take on the show. Nailed it. We've got a protected robot iPad mini. Next up in that $25 range, I think it's pretty tough to find actual tech. Most of it kind of revolves around accessories, so chargers. Everyone needs a charger these days, as most phones don't come with dongles anymore. They just have the standard cable. So if you do need one, this one is from Anker, and what's kind of cool about this is almost like a fast charger, but in a mini form factor. So typical charging bricks of this size, I believe, are around 5, maybe to 8 watts. This little guy is 20 watts, which is actually pretty impressive for its size. So maybe one of the few things where great things come in small packages. This is actually great for the second charger. I do rock my iPhone 13 Pro Max as my daily, and I do use the little MagSafe puck charger, so this actually kind of works out perfectly. So if I kind of take that out of my pocket, you can see this slaps on. And my only request would be if Apple actually included a MagSafe charger in an actual box. You're paying, $800, $900. I think this iPhone was over $1,200 Canadian. Give me a charger in the box. MagSafe is just one of those things that Apple makes extra money on. Is it any different from a normal charger? I mean, it's nice that it is magnetic, but yeah, a great little accessory to, I guess, buy if you're looking for a gift around 25 bucks. Over on today's video sponsor, which is over $25, but this is the Deeper Connect Pico. It's plug and play with zero configuration. This is a cybersecurity gateway decentralized VPN. So instead of this being a, say, virtual VPN where you typically have to pay a monthly membership, this is an actual hardware piece. So all it requires you to do is make that one-time purchase of the device, and you get all the similar benefits. A DPN is better than a VPN with its multi and smart routing features. It can intelligently switch tunnels according to needs. Different routes can be used according to different servers simultaneously. So with this, you can watch all of your content ad-free. So if you're someone that kind of hates YouTube ads, I know that I do get a small portion of that, so this kind of kills my heart. But the biggest use I've used this for is region-free streaming. So because we're based up here in Canada, I typically can't get all the cool US shows on Netflix, but with this, I can. This piece of hardware also offers enterprise-level cybersecurity, so you'll know you'll always be safe no matter what you're browsing through. And if you look at competitors for the same level of security, you're looking at costs of over 10 grand. So definitely some serious value. The fact that it's super portable, it has its own little Wi-Fi stick enabler. You can see how portable this device is, and for a device this small, it's completely made out of aluminum. Kind of actually looks like something that comes out of Apple with tempered glass. And if you think about it, most VPN memberships, you have to pay $25 a month, which is what this episode is all around. In the long run, you will end up saving more money on this. And the Pico is now available on Kickstarter. Users can get 45% off with a super early bird price. It's a limited time offer, so just check the link in the description for your chance to check it out. Back on to the tech list. So I know that I just picked up my 16-inch MacBook Pro that does actually have some port support. For everything else, you still kind of do need to live the dongle life. So I've got two little options here. This first one is from Anker. So this is just your typical USB-C to SD card / micro SD card slot. So great for content creators. Anyone that shoots film on an actual camera, you need one of these. This costs maybe around 15-ish bucks at the tops. This second one from Say Techie, I've actually used this until my new MacBook Pro arrived. This one has SD card slot, USB-C, and the classic 2 USB-A ports. I don't think you can go wrong with either, and once again, some really great stocking stuffers for content creators. For everyone rocking the new Apple Watch or kind of any series before that, one thing that I love about Apple Watch is all of the bands are interchangeable no matter what series or version that you have. So even if you have the latest Series 7 or Series 6, 5, 4, 3, maybe even to the OG Apple Watch, you can actually swap out all of the bands. It's got this really simple rail system, and all of the bands under 25 bucks. You can customize your Apple Watch to make it a bit more unique, a bit more of your own. I love to rock the rubber bands personally, since I do wear my Apple Watch mostly when I work out, but they have leather, they have Velcro, the solo loops, and if you want to go over that $25 mark, they even have the Hermes bands, which I do think run $300-400 bucks. That's way out of my price bracket, but I could catch you in the Baller Edition if you want to stay posted for that. Over onto a couple more accessories, and like I said, for $25, you aren't really getting actual tech. It's more around accessories. So cases wise, for example, on my pair of AirPod Pros, we've just got this little case from Incase. You can also get cheaper knockoffs for maybe $6 to $7 on Amazon as well. But if you do want to protect your AirPods, this is great because typically this is something that you kind of whip out of your pocket. They drop, keep your AirPods kind of nice and safe. Dbrand also makes these really cool grip cases. If you are someone that isn't as daring or as bold as me to rock your device naked, these grip cases are great. As the name implies, they have this really nice grip around the outsides, keeps your device, whatever it may be, nice and protected, and is still pretty minimal. And the cool thing about grip cases, you can actually put a skin on the back to keep it nice and customized. Moving on to the next gift, which I think is a pretty solid option from both Apple, Samsung, or kind of whichever manufacturer you go for, are tracking devices. Pretty much every brand offers them now, and I know it was the biggest hype when AirTags came out this year. If you are an iOS junkie, it's kind of the easiest integration. Everything runs kind of smoothly through the Find My app, so you can see I've got a couple AirTags lying around here, and these actually belong to my car, which is currently undergoing repairs right now, so RIP to the chalk monster, but every other brand has them. So these are the Samsung Smart Tags, great for Android users, or if you want, Tile also offers theirs. And what I do like about Tile, they also have the card finders, because typically these are too thick to put in your wallet, and Tile has the ones that are the same size as a credit card, so I do like that. Second last, I could not have an episode without the little Manfrotto mini tripod. I think this has been a staple on the channel for close to 5, 6, I'm gonna even say 7 years. This thing has lived in my tech travel bag. It has made an appearance on every one of these episodes. Under 25 bucks for a content creator, you cannot beat this. So this kind of attaches to anything with a 1/4-inch connector, like a camera, like a GoPro, like any accessory. What's great is they've got a pretty smooth fluid head, which you can kind of articulate, and my favorite combo is to always kind of make this into a little vlogging stick. I know that vlogging / traveling for me will become a thing as we kind of head into next year, so you will see this a lot with me on my journeys. 25 bucks, cannot beat that. Last but not least, I had to include something kind of untech related. As you can probably tell looking around the studio, I am the biggest Lego diehard fan, so a lot of Star Wars Lego kind of makes my sets. I am eyeing the new AT Walker, the new Ultimate UC Ultimate Collector Series, UCS. Thank you, Nick. That is going to get ordered. I think it's available in January, and it actually rivals in size, this big guy that I've got in the back. I know that it's way too overpriced, $800, but yeah, you can get little Lego sets for around 25 bucks. I think they make great little desk accessories, and if you have as much fun building them as I do, they are definitely worth the money. Anyways, that is kind of the best tech gift list around that $25 mark. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my first episode of the gift guide series this year. Wishing you all a very safe, happy holidays, whatever you end up celebrating, and just spend some time with friends, family, and yeah, enjoy some downtime this year as we kind of hopefully have a better year in 2022. Catch the rest of you in one of my next vids. Peace!